Welcome back. It's Tuesday. I am home. I am heading out for a run, 12 miles. Yesterday was rest day / travel day. So now I'm back at altitude. Whew. See if I can breathe. But it's actually quite warm out, which is nice. So excited for that. At the turnaround spot. So we're 6 miles in. Drinking some carbs because altitude and practice and feeling good. Feel pretty good. I mean, there's a little kicker of a hill there, which definitely felt the altitude on that one, but otherwise, feeling pretty good. It is a beautiful morning. So, yeah, just enjoying. Also, I'm wearing this belt from the feed, and unfortunately, it's stretched out just from use, and putting it in the dryer does not help it. So I'm just having this flapping along behind me, which is unpleasant, but kind of disappointing. Wish it stayed put, but I guess that's the breaks of the game. Happy Friday. My eyeballs are freezing. It's like 20 degrees out. Not very motivated today. Haven't been very motivated this week in terms of filming. Been plenty motivated for running. Did a workout yesterday. 20 by 1 minute. Felt pretty good. Been feeling pretty good actually, even though I'm slightly dying at altitude. But yeah, been a busy week. I'll fill you in later. But yeah, I am bordering on having too much stuff on my plate, so that's why filming has not been a priority. But gonna get this unmotivated run done. I'm only like 2 miles into like a 13-mile run, but some days be like that. At least it's pretty out, even if I can't see it because my contacts are frozen. Promised I'd circle back later, so here I am in the sauna. Gotta keep my heat training up for Black Canyon and Houston. Although I've always had good luck with Houston being nice and cool, but this could be the year. It could be 70. Yeah, so mentioned on my run that I just have a lot on my plate. Not a bad thing, it's a good thing, but there is a limit to what you should focus on, like the number of things. You can't do 10 things great. And I'm just finding as certain aspects of life dial up more intensely that I'm just kind of hitting my limit with kind of extra things. So like things like social media, even YouTube, it's just become a lot harder to give my attention there, and I have to focus. My big 3 things are running, coaching, and our bakery that we are building, or that we are opening. And yeah, right now I'm in peak training, so getting in big weeks, and that takes up a lot of time. Trying to do all my extras, that takes up a lot of time, and just having the energy to really focus on that. And then coaching has kind of gone a bit bonkers, which is good, especially with the addition of the chronic illness stuff, which I'm also having to kind of not go as aggressively towards doing the podcast. I'm working on the workbook. It's just not moving as fast as I would like. But for instance, I decided to not have my group coaching starting in January just because of bakery stuff and racing, and not actually being wise for once in a while, and anticipating how that would be too much stress. So That is all to say that I think this might be my last YouTube series because I've got a lot going on. So we'll just have to enjoy the next 4 weeks together and hope for the best. But yeah, I mean, everything's good. It's just a lot. I mean, we haven't even put up our Christmas tree because we've been so busy. Got it down yesterday, but we did not put it up. And it's the 20th. So yeah, lots of balls in the air, lots of good stuff coming. But I'm just being really mindful of my stress. Doing too much, I'm prone to being like, of course I can work 3 full-time jobs. No, that is not the answer. I want to keep my health. I want to keep my running good. I want to protect those things. So just a little bit of modification coming shortly. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I'm gonna go sweat my face off. I'm very much not a Disney adult. I have no reason to go to Disney. I don't have children, and I didn't really care much about it when I was a kid. But I will wear this ridiculous hat when I get in Maya's bath because it is fleecy and warm and has to serve a purpose for me in this lifetime. So, got all the Disney. All the Disney. Sunday morning, it is way colder here in Salida than it said it was supposed to be on the app. So, me in my shorts. It's like, feels like 21. But hopefully it'll warm up pretty quick once the sun comes up. Got a long run on tap. I don't have overwhelming enthusiasm just because my legs are really sore from strength on Friday. And they just felt dead yesterday. So that doesn't make me the most enthusiastic for a hard workout, but I'm gonna do what I can. I did it. That was both really good and really hard and brutal. And I got it done. 3 by 4 miles. I did this crazy highway loop. Shout out to everybody, unless you're from Texas and Kansas, because I don't know. Every person from Texas or Kansas tried to run me over, like swerving into the shoulder to like get after me. It's not great, but first 4 were so hilly and so brutally windy. I think I averaged 638, and then the next one was like 628, and then the last one I had to split was like, because I had to get on trail, and then there's this icy straight uphill part, so I made that part not part of my interval. And then I finished off with a 1.5 miles at 6:18. So in the 6:30s average, brutally windy, 7,000 feet. I'll take it. Just have to run by effort. Also, crushed the feeling. Did 120 grams plus 50 grams plus 30 grams, 200 grams, actually, plus 30 because I took some of this. So 230 grams of carbs in just under 3 hours, 2:45. It's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go lie down for the rest of the day maybe and make this video. Also, I carried my full pack, 2 water bottles, all my gels, all my stuff, which not great for marathon pace, but good practice for Black Canyon. So pretty stoked I can run that fast while carrying, I thought, a liter of water and 300 grams of carbs. It weighs a lot. So pretty pleased with today, even though I thought it was gonna be a total shit show, but I was pretty pleased that even if the paces were slightly slower than I wanted, like I could still lock into the right effort and just like stay there and even speed up at the end. So that made me feel good. A win is a win. We'll take it. Last but not least, I am drinking my recovery drink with vegan protein powder. It tastes terrible, but it's the only protein powder that I can have without a recovery drink that I can have without side effects. I generally prefer beef protein, but beef protein by itself tastes disgusting. So yeah, this is my option. Just gonna drink the grittiness. Also, it started at 21 degrees and I decided to wear shorts and go minimal clothes, long sleeve, gloves, hat, had hand warmers, but rolled the dice because I figured it was going to warm up in the 3 or so hours I was out. And now it's 49, so I'm glad that I didn't wear too many clothes. But that spread is rough. It's a rough start. But feeling very positive about this all. Didn't die. Got the workout done. Ate all my carbs. Good day all around. Okay, just gonna wrap up the video. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good post long run. I came home, ate some food, did some work, picked up a lot of horse poop, and yeah, just reviewing training for the week. It was a good week. I got 90 miles, about 12 hours of training, and not including strength and all that kind of stuff, but 6 days running, 90 miles. So I took Monday off because of travel. And yeah, feeling really strong. I mean, I realized the other day that I've basically been pretty close to averaging 100 miles a week, basically since September. There have been a couple of dropped weeks, which were like 80 or whatever, and like when I hurt myself falling off tater tot. But for the most part, my average is pretty close to 100 miles a week, and I've been doing good workouts for a while now, and that actually has changed my perspective on where I am. I'm just like, I've been putting in some really good consistent work. So that's very exciting. 4 weeks to go. They're not going to be easy weeks. Next week, Christmas week, I have a workout the day after Christmas, and then Sunday I'm doing a 30-mile long run again. That's more for Black Canyon, obviously. Then, so that'll be over 100-mile week. And then the first week of January, it looks like I've got some pretty stout workouts, including 2 by 7 miles at marathon pace, which I'm terrified in advance of, but I'll have to figure out where I can do that, because anywhere here is basically going to include hills if you do 7 miles. So at least I have 2 weeks to figure it out. But yeah, overall feeling really good. I feel like I've got some good momentum, and yeah, I'm feeling overall very positive about where things are, and I am going to try to take this week easy in terms of work and stuff, which just means, like I said earlier in the video, that some of the things that I wanted to get out sooner, like my workbook, are probably going to just be kicked to January, because that is life. And yeah, I'm not on a schedule. I'm on my schedule, letting go of some perfectionism there. But really want to focus on my last 2 big weeks of training and really dialing everything, also while enjoying the holidays and relaxing. So yeah, I will see you next week. Have a great week. Happy holidays to everybody, because apparently Wednesday is like when all the holidays are. So happy holidays to everybody, and see you soon.